All right, now the other half of that case. Contenders number 3. Half case number 3. Here's your teams. Points card, 250 points. Oh, my hands are like ice for some reason. Must be that ice cold Diet Pepsi. No feeling in my hands. I can't feel my fingers. Durham Smythe. Organs. A squirrel threw up on your neck? How many people can say that? Ryan Nall. Variation, maybe? Mike? Smythe is a variation, too. Maybe. But I wanted them to win, so I don't think so. Mike McGlinchey. Mike. Yeah, Omni, get my purse. I need my gloves.
Need your isotoners, Sam?
Yeah, I need my isotoners. Give him my toners.
Mike McGlinchey's another one.
Yeah, one of your boys. Your boy, Mike McGlinchey.
Your boy.
Brandon Cooks, playoff ticket. Catch-up packet.
I watched the, you're telling me there's no place in all of Del Boca Vista.
Yeah, you watched that one.
That was the...
Man, Jerry Stiller had a stroke.
Oh, really?
Like rushed to the hospital yesterday. I didn't hear what's going on.
He's super
Sucks.
old. Right?
Yeah, he's 91. Yeah, he was pretty old. Oh, it's your boy, Mason Rudolph, rookie ticket. Mike Steelers.
I wonder what those go for. Might have to pick one up.
Yeah, you should. Invest.
Can't imagine they'd be too crazy at this point.
No. Although, you know, that used to be the same with like middle tier, lower tier Bowman prospects.
Yeah. Now it's like any position player is like $50 for a game.
Yeah. What is the best all-time Notre Dame? Oh, Joe Montana. This is the second best after Joe Montana all-time Notre Dame quarterback in the NFL.
DeShone Kaiser.
Sean Kaiser, yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know.
J.R. Alexander. Variation.
See, those are the ones that like I always want. All right, and I get a lot of the time, like the rookie good defensive Packers tickets.
The Notre Dame quarterback is a local boy? What, the one coming in? I don't know. I don't follow college football, as you guys know.
Especially not recruiting.
No. Redemption of Kalen Ballage. Argins. Jimmy Clausen, yeah.
Is that the RPS? Yeah.
Yeah. one that is there now. Oh, I didn't know that. Which high school did he go to? Dante Burnett for the Jets. Ink splat. Oak Ridge? Where is Oak Ridge? I don't even know all the high schools around here. Man, I remember when I moved up here when I was like 29 or whatever old I was, and I was like, man, I'm going to start to go to some high school football games. Danny Etling. AJ. Because when I was in high school, it was just so fun going to any football games. I haven't gone to a single high school football game in Sacramento ever the whole time I've lived here. Not once.
Well, like, it is a good thing to do, a fun thing to do, like, in theory, and then...
Yeah. Darnold to 49.
Yeah.
It's always Fridays.
Friday night.
Yeah, I
like,
can't go.
What am I going to...
Always breaking. Oh, near Folsom? That's cool. So you went to Folsom... Or no, he went there. Huh. You didn't go to Folsom High, huh? Big powerhouse. Oak Ridge good sometimes. Terry, what's up? Kurt Bankert. Ink splat.
Hey, Terry.
Yeah, Eldorado Hills. If I ever move to Eldorado Hills, then you guys can start teasing me about being rich. That's where all the rich people live. No rich people live in Rockland. Anybody who's anybody in the Sacramento area lives in Eldorado Hills.
Well, every time I get a Lyft or an Uber driver to or from, like, the airport or something here, they're always like, oh, this is, like, the best part of, like, the nicest, like,
oh, really?
in Sacramento, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I like it better than Folsom and Eldorado Hills. Oh, it is true. Where do all the rich people live in Sacramento? Eldorado Hills and, what's that other place? Over by the river. Over there. Dante Jackson. There's another part near Folsom. What the heck is the name of it? No, not Rockland. Granite Bay, yeah. Granite Bay. Just sounds like a rich person place, doesn't it? Granite Bay. Oh, not like Bay Area LA rich, but like rich for Sacramento, Questley. It's all relative. Their mortgages are still less than any apartment to rent in like New York or LA. Russell Wilson cracked ice. Your 500 square foot studio apartment in Santa Barbara, still more than any mortgage payment around here.
$1,900 a month.
Yeah, they are. They're insane.
Well, like I've said before, considering what I pay here, like, the fact that anybody can even live in San Francisco is...
Yeah, it's insane. I don't know how they do it.
Because mine's not cheap, and it's not, like, it's close to this, but it's not close to anything, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing that's weird about here is, like, I mean, it's a lot of suburbs, but there's no jobs here, really.
Yeah.
So, like, everyone just, it's like, how far can people stand driving to a job? And then it gets out further and further and further, and the housing prices are still high. It's like, now you're living an hour away from work and basically paying the same or more as if you just lived right by your work. It's weird. I wonder if when that first started, like, Dorrance Armstrong Jr., like when Carmichael and the first, like, what do they call them? Suburbs of Sacramento, it was like, just everything was cheap, you know? So everyone was like, fine, we'll move out there. Yeah, we have to drive, but it's affordable.
Yeah, there's usually some social reasons that people push.
Well, that too, yeah.
We don't have to get into all that.
Right. Oh, another Baker playoff. Friggin' Ixplat. Oh, mama. Dang, 2 Baker Mayfields tonight.
Jeez.
Haven't even finished 2 cases.
I think there's one in every case.
Yeah, it's about one a case. Oh, you're in El Dorado Hills? Go Hustros. Sam Hubbard. Wait, how long have you been in the group, Go Hustros? Do I know you already? Oh, is that...
He's the new, like, the guy that was in the shop the other
yeah.
day. At least I'm assuming, based on his Go Astros, and him saying...
That's right, he's an Astros fan. We're talking about the Dodgers-Astros World Series. Sorry, I couldn't just guess that by your username. Maybe I should have. Josh Sweat. Cool, you got in. You were in some breaks too, right? You got some hits and stuff. Eventually, that's Omni. And, well, I haven't told Omni this, but that's our plan. Is like if we could get enough Sacramento guys, then we'll just kick the rest of you out.
We don't even have to ship.
Yeah, there'll be no shipping. If we could get 20 solid Sacramento members in this group, I'll shut the rest of it down. No shipping. You have to come pick it up. Shipping is killing me.
That was a half case.
That was a half case. This is the same case. Roquan Smith. Mike. But seriously, grab my purse. I need my gloves. My hands are freezing. Oh, we got a stub. Hayden Hurst to 81. Caps fan. Friggin' ticket stubs. Those little crinkly things. You crinkly thing.
Joel's hands are freezing today too, apparently.
So is that what he said? Yeah.
Mm.
Well, he is kind of a small guy.
He said he's always cold too.
Yeah, I believe it.
Nope. Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Allie, your boy Caps fan.
Yeah, those are really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I like those. I remember like what was it? You know, whenever you collect like a guy from like you're like in we're in 2012 Contenders or whatever, and you or like NT when I did that thing and you're like man, I wish they had that the year I was trying to collect like my guy. I would have loved to, buy those stubs or whatever. Marcus Baugh. No Hawks. Every time they introduce a new thing to a set that you've collected a guy from, you're like, man, I want that. My guy's not a rookie anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you want to like pick a new rookie. That's how they get you. Alex McGo. I'm trying to think. There was a specific thing like that of something. Oops. Something I was collecting, but I don't know what it is.
Like a certain RPA style or something.
Yeah, or that too. You're like, I'm stuck with that same RPA. Sam Hubbard. AJ. Alright, get that Laker game on. Stupid TV's loading.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty new... No, that's not. League Pass isn't new. I was thinking YouTube is new, but that doesn't freeze on us.
No.
League Pass should be able to handle us wanting to watch the games, because it's not the internet,
Nope. It's definitely not the internet. Derek Carr to 175. Anyone want to buy some Derek Carr cracked ice 9.5s for $5,000 like they were a couple years ago? Just don't look at what they're selling for lately. I'm telling you,
Have
they're
any
worth.
of our members recently awoken from comas?
I'm telling you, they're still worth $5,000, at least. I'll tell you what, $4,000. I'll give you a hot deal. Oh man. Where's Sean Sanity? He was always nagging me to buy them from me. I think I have a cracked ice and a playoff. I don't know. Not two cracked ices.
Hope, North Dakota?
Aaron Donald to 99.
I don't think so. Actually, maybe I drove through it.
Probably.
Is it on I-90?
I don't think so. I don't think Omni's in love with California. My sense is that he'll somehow always miss his home.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm like, oh, this is like...
Oh, Javon Wims for the Bears. Mike, signed printing plate. 1 of 1.
Not like, oh, this isn't as good or it never, you know.
Yeah, but when you come from a place that has like specific things about it like that, you just, you know, that's what you're used to.
It's home.
Yeah. I still think that way about Angels Camp. Like sometimes I'll hear the frog, you know, like you hear the frogs outside sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
In Angels Camp at our house, I would hear that every night when I would go to bed.
Yeah.
And like I don't hear it every night here, and sometimes I do. I'm like, oh man, I miss home. Jake Kumaro. Or when I go home and I can actually see the freaking stars in the sky, I'm like, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing. Like, we lived, obviously, I was in a small town, so there wasn't any real light pollution or anything.
Yeah.
And we lived, like, close to the woods. We were in town, but, you know, like 4 blocks off of where we lived was the woods. So, yeah, you'd always hear the frogs and
Yeah.
you could see the stars.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm moving. Moving back home. Plus, I want to like cut down trees and make a fire. I'm really missing that. Will Disley.
Let's do it, man. Let's set up shop
97.
in a...
I'll do it. Sorry, honey. Moving back to Angels Camp. She would divorce me. I wouldn't blame her. You get an amazing place up there.
Yeah.
That's why I tried to tell her. I was like, you could have
You know the
animals,
house, like,
100 dogs, like all over anything you want. We'd have room for it. Tremaine Edmonds.
yeah, you could have actual land.
Amazing Alley. Yeah, you'd have land. Exactly. It's not actually not that cheap up there. If you get land,
Yeah.
it's pretty expensive, but
Well, like anywhere around here now probably is tough to get land.
yeah. Only thing that sucks is
How do you think she'd like Michigan's Upper Peninsula?
there's a Christian Kirk playoff ticket to 15. Why is it to 15? Weren't the playoff ones like 49? I don't understand this stuff sometimes.
Yeah, that's weird.
Ken Dubs.
The Baker playoff ticket is to 99.
15 acres. Doc, you could not get a house for 230,000.
You could get one here, I'm sure. But it would
Maybe
be
in the worst, most terrible part of Sacramento. You'd be lucky to live there a year before you just had it with all the break-ins and crime. Eli Manning to 99. Yeah, you know.
Well, and like I told you, my parents' house was less than $200,000, and it's like on the lake and has a
Yeah.
sand beach.
Yeah, that's crazy. No internet is a deal breaker, though. No fast internet.
Well, I think they're just like too old to have figured that out.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't as involved as I should have been in that process.
You should see Angels Camp, Doc. I bet you'd love it. It's a charming little town. One thing that's tough about going back to a place like that is the people there are idiots. I can't. It's all just small town.
Yeah.
Small town politics. Everyone knows everybody. Armani Watts. Everyone's still idiots here, but there's enough different idiots that it doesn't feel like it's just one specific thing.
Yeah, but I'm used to small town idiots, so suburban idiots are like, that's a different thing for me. It's
yeah.
More, you know. Like, why do people never take their shopping carts back here?
They don't?
They're just, the parking lots are littered with them.
Really? Kareem Hunt. Laziness. Ink Splat. Sophomore Contenders.
They always like prop them up on the little boulevards for the compact spots so they don't like roll away. But they don't bring them back to the...
Or is it the people in where you're from, the people that work there actually come out and get them all the time?
Yeah, I don't know.
Could be both. And Marcus Baugh. Go Hawks.
There's the set for Peterman, by the way. Sophomore Contenders.
Oh, yeah. Is he in it? That would be awesome. Man, they have to plan these products out like 6 months ahead of time, so I'm sure it was way before that. Ray McLeod. Amazing Ollie, another Bills card. Oh, another stub. Jamon Moore and Omni's face. One touch. Dang, 2 stubs in that half.
I'd have to inquire about that.
Yeah. And a Franklin Stubbs.
That's it?
That's it. Oh, I'll do the 250 points while you do the hit recap thing. Oh, yeah. Bono's Joe, your Jaguars. 250. All right, we had a plate, 1/1 autograph. Cyan Javon Wims for the Bears. Christian Kirk playoff ticket to 15. Hayden Hurst stub to 81. Javon Moore stub. Baker Mayfield playoff ticket. Rudolph. Ballage. Balage. Oh. Hubbard, Alexander, Smythe, Ryan Hall, variations, and then McLeod, Baugh, Watts, Disley, Edmonds, Kumaro, McGaw, Hubbard, Baugh, Roquan Smith, Sweat, Torrance Armstrong, Benkert, Dante Jackson, Etley, Deontay Burnett, McClinchy, and Kareem Hunt. Sophomore Contenders. Russell Wilson cracked ice. Darnold to 49. Eli Manning, Aaron Donald, Brandon Cooks, Derek Carr.